And you can see a little bit of the age difference here with this matchup, Giuliano. But this should be an interesting matchup.
It's also a catch weight bout. It looks like we had a little bit of a weight issue with the weigh-ins.
Elijah Abels, 0-2, 22 years of age, 6 foot even. And of course, he's going to be taking on John Assam, who is 2-5 in his career. 130th ranked amateur welterweight in the Northeast, fighting out of CMBJJ.
Along with 2 amateur MMA fights, Elijah also has 1 kickboxing fight, which he won by decision too. So he has some kickboxing experience coming into the fight as well.
Yeah, you're seeing that more and more prevalent too, whether it's in the amateur ranks, and even Jorgen De Castro has had some Muay Thai fights mixed into his mixed martial arts competition as well. So you're seeing that more as they try to stay busy and also hone their craft a little bit more. As John Assam, 2-5 overall. He's never fought an opponent with a winning record. He's also lost 4 of his last fights, though. One was a split decision loss, but he has a lot of experience for an amateur, too, which should set him up for a very talented opponent, flying all the way across, or halfway across the country in Abels.
Yeah, John Assam coming off a bit of a long layoff. Last time we saw him in action was at the beginning of 2023 at NEF 51. So let's see what he's done in that time off.
He has beaten Justin Philbrook, his first victory, a split decision win back in 2019, and then was able to upend Austin Hamilton. It was a retirement back at the end of round number 2. Hamilton could not answer the bell to get to start the third. 1 win via TKO, of course. Also, one time he has been finished. He's also had 2 submission losses as well, too, but very hungry to pick up that win number 3. And as you alluded to, Mr. Rossi, last time he fought was back on February 2023, back in the Banger in Bangor.
Yep, and that was against Zach Dinesh. He did lose that fight via submission.
So Assam looks like he's confident in there. The grizzled vet feeling fairly confident as well. The CMBJJ native now awaiting his opponent from Lee Brothers MMA. And finally, Elijah emerges, trying to be respectful, building up the suspense in the moment before he finally enters the fray. But he's looking for his first win of his career and making his New England Fights debut here tonight. Does have more experience than most, making their 3rd trip to the cage here, as he does have a unanimous decision loss in his debut. That occurring back in 2022. He stayed busy fighting again in June, losing to Dominic Smith via a Darce choke, but he has at least some experience, but it's been a little bit of a layoff for him before entering the cage here in late June. And quite a few fighters here from Lee Brothers as well. Josue Sotero also will be fighting Danny Buto.
And that'll be for the 145 title, amateur title fight.
Also, Jesus Colleen will be taking on Jared St. Jean for the 155-pound lightweight championship in the amateur ranks as well.
Elijah stepping into the cage. About to get our second fight underway.
It's always interesting, too, when you have a fighter that hails from a different type and territory to understand the scouting. You can still, with the technology advancements here from you would 20 years ago, you can get more tape on your opponents, too. But it's always interesting to see them make their first fight in this main soil. Things go well for Elijah, though. He might want to come back to the 207. But we'll now send it back down to Tom LeClaire.
Our next fight is a welterweight bout. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us representing Central Maine Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a record of 2 wins, 5 losses. Fighting out of Launceston, Maine, John Assam. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he comes to us representing Lee Brothers MMA with a record of 0 wins and 2 losses. Fighting out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Elijah Abels.
Fairly stoic is Abels as he enters the cage. Awaiting this one wearing the black trunks. The white and black for Assam. Second Lewiston native, fighting in as many competitions or bouts so far on this 58 card. Homeland, and we appreciate you joining us here on Combat Sports Now. Brian Sackville, Giuliano Rossi, and a quick knee up north.
Coming out right swinging.
Gotta love the aggressiveness, too. This fight might not last past the first round.
Going hook for hook here.
Good left landed there from Assam.
Assam looking for the single. Oh, pops right back up. Great jab cross by Elijah.
Off the kick to the midsection, too. A little bit of a hook there. Great left hook as well from Elijah Abels.
Oh, I think he stunned him. He stunned him. Oh, my gosh.
One and done as Abels picks up his first mixed martial arts victory here in the Pine Tree State. He's going to climb the cage and celebrate with the fans down below.
Beautiful first round knockout for Elijah.
Looked like it might have been the right that stunned him. It was a hook, and it just landed perfectly on the chin. We'll see a replay here in a second, but nicely done there as Assam just got the wobbly legs and fell right to his backside.
We got the replay here. Let's see, front kick, side kick.
Little feint there. Oh, it was the
little left hook. Little bit of a delayed reaction, I think, and then it.
Honestly, it looked like the left hook set it up, and then it might have been an
I think
overhand
it was a cross,
right.
yeah.
Well, nonetheless, Elijah Abels of Lee Brothers MMA picking up his first victory. He'll move to 1-5. It'll now be 2-6 for John Assam after tasting defeat by knockout for the second time of his career.
That's a great start here for Lee Brothers MMA. Let's see if they can continue on with that tonight with the rest of their fighters here.
So first round finish, we'll now get the official results here of this one.
And our winner by KO with 32 seconds in round 1, Elijah Abels.
Lewiston, I'm here with your winner, Elijah. Is that exactly how you saw that fight open up? You came in with that switch kick, that beautiful switch kick, sensational, by the way. How did that play out in your head, the whole camp leading up to that? Is that exactly what you wanted, or did he surprise you with anything?
My coach, Mike Lee, was telling me to come out, sprint, and throw a good high kick. First and foremost, this fight's for Isaiah Lee Abels. I get to live life for him and live this dream for him. You know, I'm one of one. You guys don't know my fucking story, but I'm one of one, the only one. You know, Fort Wayne, Indiana, what's up, baby? I want to come out here and do my brother proud. I could give a fuck less about anything else, man. I train my ass off every day, work my ass off every day. So you're telling me, you know, I expected the fight to go my way. I didn't expect it to be a first-round knockout, but that's what it is, you know?
In any way, congratulations, Elijah, on a sensational victory. Lewiston, give it up one more time for Elijah Abels.